When it comes to communication, cats might not use words, but they certainly have a language all their own. From purrs to headbutts and tail twitches, our feline friends are always expressing themselves. Yet their unique way of talking often leaves us wondering, what are you trying to tell me? Understanding cat behavior can feel a bit like a puzzle, but once you know what to look for, the pieces start to come together. Here are 6 things your cat is likely saying to you, from "Hey, I'm feeling good" to "Back off, I'm not in the mood." Let's decode the fascinating and sometimes mysterious messages behind your cat's actions. Number 1, I'm happy to see you. The typical headbutt and purr. When you come home and your cat strolls up to give you a big nuzzle or headbutt, well, that's like their version of a hug. It's known as bunting, but this behavior is when cats press their face or their head against you. It might seem like a small gesture, but it's packed with meaning. Cats have scent glands around their cheeks, and when they rub their faces on you, they're marking you with their scent. In cat language, it isn't just a hello, it's a declaration that you're a part of their world. That little nuzzle or headbutt is often accompanied by purring, another sign that they're pleased to see you. Purring usually means your cat feels safe, happy, and comfortable. However, cats also purr when they're trying to calm themselves. So context is key here. If your cat's relaxed and purring while headbutting you, well, you've got one happy kitty on your hands. Think of it as their way of saying, "You're my favorite person, and I'm glad you're here." Number 2, pay attention to me right now. That's the meow and the paw tap. Have you ever noticed your cat staring right at you and giving you a meow? Or perhaps they reach out with their paw and give you a gentle tap. This is the classic cat speak for, "Hey, I need your attention." Cats, unlike dogs, aren't known for being clingy, but when they want something, whether it's food, play, or just a bit of quality time, they'll let you know. The meow is particularly interesting because adult cats don't meow at each other in the wild. Instead, they develop this form of communication just for us humans. So when your cat meows, they're not just talking, they're speaking directly to you. The tone of the meow can tell you a lot about what they need. A short, high-pitched meow usually means something like, "Hello, I miss you." Meanwhile, the low, drawn-out meow might be more like, "Hey, my food bowl is empty. Fix it." If your cat adds a paw tap or even a gentle scratch, it's like an extra push for your attention. They're saying, "Hey, don't ignore me." Whether it's petting, playtime, or feeding, your cat will use their voice and maybe even a little paw action to make sure that they're the center of your world. Number 3, I'm feeling anxious. The tail tuck and hiding. Cats may be mysterious, but they're also surprisingly expressive when they're feeling anxious or frightened. If your cat is hiding more than usual or tucking its tail close to their body, well, they might be feeling stressed. A tucked tail is particularly telling. When a cat is frightened, they'll often pull their tail underneath their bodies as if they're trying to protect themselves. It's a way of making themselves appear smaller and less noticeable. You might notice this behavior during big changes, like moving into a new house, having visitors over that they don't know, or introducing a new pet into the household. If your cat's hiding and tucking their tail, it's their way of saying, "I'm feeling nervous and I need my own space right now." To help them feel more comfortable, give them a quiet, safe spot where they can retreat. Let them approach you in their own time, and try to keep their environment as calm as possible. Remember, a little patience goes a long way. Your cat will appreciate it, and once they're feeling safe again, they'll come back out to say hello. Number 4, let's play. The tail twitch and the butt wiggle. One of the most entertaining parts of having a cat is watching them enter their playful mode. If you see your cat's tail starting to flick or twitch, or if they do that hilarious butt wiggle thing before pouncing, it's a sure sign that they're in the hunting mode. Cats are natural hunters, and even if they're well fed, they still will have the instinct to chase and pounce. When your cat gets into this playful stance, well, they're inviting you to join in the fun. That twitching tail is part excitement, part focus, and 100% geared towards the hunt. The butt wiggle is a prep move, helping them gain balance and traction for an epic pounce. You'll often see this behavior when they're about to attack a toy or, occasionally, your foot if they're feeling mischievous. To respond to this playful invitation, try engaging them with a toy that they can chase. A feather wand, a little mouse toy, or even a piece of string that can turn into hours of fun for your cat. Just remember to let them catch it every so often. This way they'll feel satisfied as though they've successfully completed a hunt. Number 5, back off. I need space. The hiss and the ear flattening. Cats may be affectionate and playful, but they also have boundaries, and they're not afraid to enforce them. If your cat hisses, growls, or flattens their ears, it's a clear sign that they're saying, back off, I'm not in the mood. Cats typically show these signs when they're feeling threatened, annoyed, or simply overstimulated. Hissing and ear flattening are their ways of warning others to keep their distance. Sometimes a cat might react this way if they're being petted too much or in an area that they don't like, such as their belly. Or if there's a loud noise or a new animal in their space, they may feel the need to defend their territory. It's essential to respect these signals, as pushing them when they're in this mood can lead to scratches or bites. Cats are telling you loud and clear when they need some alone time, so it's best to give them their space until they're ready to engage again. Number 6, I love you. Slow blinks and kneading. As elusive as cats may seem, they do have their own ways of expressing love, even if it is a little bit unconventional. If you've ever caught your cat gazing at you with relaxed eyes followed by a slow blink, consider yourself lucky. In a cat world, slow blinking is like blowing a kiss. It's a gesture of trust and affection, showing that they feel comfortable and secure with you. Kneading or making biscuits is another affectionate behavior. When cats knead with their paws, pressing them in and out of soft surfaces, or often their favorite human, they're doing something that they learned as kittens. Kneading is a leftover behavior from when they were nursing, and it brings them a sense of comfort and security. So when your cat kneads on you, it's like they're saying, I feel safe and happy with you. Some cats might even curl up on your lap and purr softly, which is another clear sign of love. These little gestures show how much your cat cares, even if they can't say it with words. A slow blink from across the room or a gentle knead on your lap is your cat's way of saying, you mean the world to me. Cats are far more expressive than we give them credit for. Their subtle body language, vocalizations, and habits all combine to form a unique form of communication. From the welcoming headbutt to the playful tail twitch, your cat is always talking to you in their own special way. Learning to understand your cat's signals can help strengthen your bond and make life together more harmonious. Whether they're telling you that they need space, craving attention, or just saying, I love you, being able to decode their messages allows you to respond to their needs and respect their boundaries. In the end, this communication enriches the bond that you share, making it clearer than ever that your cat is not just a pet, but a beloved member of your family with a personality all their own. So the next time that your cat gives you that slow blink, stretches out in front of you, or does a playful butt wiggle, remember, it's their way of letting you know just how much you mean to them. Well, it's time for today's viewer poll. Leave a comment below and let's continue the dialogue on this topic. Can you name another body signal that your cat uses to communicate with you? Name one that we didn't include on this list. We look forward to your responses. Have you ever thought about things you wish you knew before you adopted your first cat? Watch this next video and I'll see you there.